But I told him I needed some money for some groceries. And he decided to deliver the stuff, pick what he want to pick, and have it delivered himself. Come here, come back here. You come back here. Leave him alone. Come back here. He, instead of sending me the money, he didn't have the groceries delivered. You don't know what my kids want. You don't know what my kids like. That's me. You buying stuff off of what you like, and because I told him, I needed tissue and I was out and I needed some groceries, and he done went shopping online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to send me the money so I could shop my own self. So me and my kids could eat what we want to eat, not what you want, the stuff you like.
Hell to the no. To the no, hell to the no.
You can't make this stuff up. Men, like Anton just said, who's impregnating these women? Like, y'all gotta be crazy as hell. Y'all so reckless with y'all meat. You might as well cut it off if you don't want it. Hell.
Listen, amen to that. He's a fool. Whoever on the other side of this, he deserved all this. He signed up for this, that part. But here we are. All right, let's give the poor ignorant fool some credit. She talking about he bought what he wanted. Look at them groceries. All right, he got simply whatever, like pink lemonade. He got you some paper towels, some tissues. He spent bread, is what I'm getting at. He didn't buy generic stuff. I'm seeing name brand items, couple of them. All right. And with that, and he had them ordered, he saved you time. That's a solid $200 some worth of groceries.
Well, no, you don't
what's in it.
understand. A part of that 200, about 40 of that was supposed to go for some weed. Another 30 was supposed to go for her bottle. So you done messed up her plans. She didn't want all food. She was going to break it down how she see fit.
And you know what? There we go. Y'all don't know that. Why y'all assuming? This is the equivalent to Bonquisha selling food stamps. She did not get the luxury of selling her food stamps. Somebody went and bought her food for her. She like, I guess, no, I need my Reggie, my, whatever. I needs that. My babies ain't getting all this food. It ain't about the kids. It's about her.
So I'm going to let her keep cooking. We'll bring the ladies back up. This is a wild one. I'm going to let it play, and we'll get y'all in here.
Didn't have the groceries delivered. You don't know what my kids want. You don't know what my kids like. That's me. You buying stuff off of what you like, and because I told him, I needed tissue and I was out and I needed some groceries, and he done went shopping online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to send me the money so I could shop my own self. So me and my kids could eat what we want to eat, not what you want, the stuff you like. This was not it. Shit, I'm not happy about this shit.
So there we go.
Fuck is you talking about?
Bonquisha mad as a hornet right now. Like, she want the cash. What's your take on that, Raquel? You ever seen something like this?
Only on the internet. I think, like you said, Mr. Walker, I saw some great items in that on those bags on the ground, and the children seemed excited to see them. I mean, the baby's crying, like, can we dig into these bags? Like, what's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is. So your baby daddy brought the food instead of giving you the money. Find another trick to give you that $40 for that bottle of Casamigos or whatever you like to drink, move on. You got something that's going to benefit your children. How can you complain about that?
Because it ain't about the kids. Plain and simple. If the kids are benefiting from what the father did, there's nothing was lost. She talking about, you don't know what we want to eat. We all pretty much eat the same stuff. Just like, come on, stop that. And I guarantee you, Bonquisha ain't on no restricted diet. They eat anything that come through that dough. It's the cap. The kids is winning because of this. The mom should just be happy. Wonder how you handle this. Let's say this was a problem. Let's say she didn't communicate. We know communication is extremely low. Let's say she wanted to buy some ribs and some stuff for the grill. Ain't none of that within them bags. So now you call, say, hey, I really appreciate what you did. This is how you get your way bone, Quisha. I'm going to teach you how to be selflessly selfish. You call them and say, I appreciate what you did. You saved me time and you had them delivered. I really appreciate that. You know, I will say I did want to put some ribs on the grill, though. I did want to do that. And you'll be surprised at your outcome for acting like you got some sense. Seriously, man. Instead of saying, this ain't what I want it. Who you trying to control by acting like a man and taking the initiative?
So what you got, HQ? What's your take on this?
I mean, she called him up and asked him for some money, right? And if he would have said, I'm going to buy the groceries or something like that, I would have been like, I do you one better. Let me give you a list. If you just buy some food, have it delivered, then we would be good. That's exactly what I would have did. I said, let me go shop at Walmart. You know, you can shop at Walmart. Somebody else can go and pay for it. You can do that, right? Let me shop at Walmart, get the things, and then you pay for them and then have them delivered. That's all she had to do. But she didn't want that. She wanted the money, or she wanted whatever she wanted. Well, I ain't giving up no money.
I would say they're not communicating on that type of level. Like, that sounds good for you to speak for yourself, something you would do, but Bonquisha and Nug don't communicate on that type of level.
I mean, if they don't, I guess what she did was okay, and what he did was okay then. If we don't communicate, and I asked you for money and you sent groceries to my door, that's it.
No, what she did is not okay. Because one of what we just observed her doing, again, going against a court order. She was sitting there talking bad about the father in front of the child. The child was right there trying to get to the food. And she's like, move out the way. Like, no, she ain't right. She's wrong.
But
she's wrong.
What do you mean? She called him and asked him for money. Did she call him and ask him for food money?
It don't stop. It don't matter. Just the video.
Yes. Yeah, she said she needed hand towels and a couple other things.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with her calling him and saying that?
No, what's wrong is she's saying what he did ain't good, it's bad. She's up there in front of her kids saying, pretty much saying, your daddy did something wrong by sending this. He didn't do what I said do. That's wrong.
I'm sure Bum Keisha would have said that, but I'm saying what he did was correct. She didn't give me no directive. She just said she needed some money.
Well, that's
Bum Keisha. I went and bought the food.
Listen, that's why we tell men to be careful with your seed. What do we expect this woman to do? That's how they operate. Leave these women alone. Like, we can't.
Hey, that's your fault. You give her your sperm.
Hey, I agree.
We agree.
You know she retired.
That's the first thing I said. First thing I said he a fool. Right. I said, now let's give this dumb fool some credit for sending some food to his kids. Yes, he is a fool, a dumb fool.
Right. I'm just saying, if she called him up and said, hey, I needed some money, and he didn't want to be bothered with her, him ordering food and having it delivered was the right thing. Then I ain't got to deal with her. I ain't got to deal with her mouth. I ain't got to deal with nothing. I just delivered some food. And that's it. He did the right thing. It was what it is. She wanted something else. He was going to do it the way he wanted to do, and it is what it is.
And we're going to move off of that. She got her food. Godspeed to her and her baby dad. So here we go. Pull this next video up. Hit the like button.